the man of the moment. A free-scoring performance when last we saw him. How about on this occasion? Stay with us for every kick of the ball. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. He's in here.
Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Martinez. Opportunity. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Plenty of support here. Can he put it away? The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. So the ball rolling again, 2-0 the score. Good ball over the top. Oh, he's lost possession. This looks more than decent. Real chance. Well, I must say, I wondered if that was going to be the hat-trick.
Well, it's surely come in his hat-trick. He's looking so sharp here.
How can he take them on and beat them? Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Is it going to be? And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
What a brilliant pass. And he's in the clear. Great movement. Oh dear, a moment to forget all about, I think.
Well, he has to do a lot better there. He's gone for power, but he's completely miscued it.
Oh, what an opportunity. And the referee has awarded a corner following that touch. Can he put it away? Well, that was quality. Last-ditch defending. Under some pressure. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Good high press. Well, possession ceded. In with a chance. A mischievous effort. Well, nothing about that chip was very positive.
Well, I'm not sure that was the right option. It's a really wasted chance.
Well, using the space really well. But now can they push on? Well, following the clearance, it will be a corner. Here it is now, a substitution. Short corner favoured. Read it superbly to take back possession. Superb looking pass. And just has to remain calm. In position. Oh yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place. But give him some credit, that's a good finish. Great composure.
Blistering first half display, and just look, he's in here. Main priority to hit the target, but couldn't do so.
Well, he'd certainly like to have that back again. That was a big chance missed.
An effective challenge. Chance to run at them. And he might be through here. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, let's take another look, and you have to say the defending is so poor. That's far too easy. The keeper had no chance there.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. He's in with a chance. He's waiting in the middle. This could have possibilities. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box. Just begging someone to get on the end of it, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
Oh, yes, what a pass. Can he put it away? Really closing him down. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. And the referee blows for a foul. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? A real opening now. Is it going to be? And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
Good work to regain possession. In behind for him to chase. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. This looks more than decent. Well, he gave it a go with power, but he might be having second thoughts about that now.
Well, as you said, he's gone for power, but he's not even close in the end.
Action from Major League Soccer to come here on EA TV. It's the Columbus Crew, and they take on the Philadelphia Union. Opportunity it is. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. In with a chance. It's got to be. It's gone in. And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, as you can see, the defending is all over the place. That's far too easy for the attackers. The goalkeeper's got absolutely no chance there.
Perfectly positioned to take it away. What a brilliant pass. Oh, fine stop. Substitution time it is here. Trying to pick out a teammate. The clearance wasn't decisive. And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined!
Robinson to be replaced by number 18, Jordi
Well, as you can see, he gets there first, makes good contact with the ball and finds the back of the net. That's a decent header.
Well, couldn't keep it. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? Just needs to stay calm. Main priority to hit the target, but couldn't do so.
Well, he'd certainly like to have that back again. That was a big chance missed.
And more action from Major League Soccer to come on EA TV. It's Inter Miami, and they take on Toronto FC. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can he take advantage? And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Very alertly winning back possession. Can he find the right pass? Crossed into the penalty area. Well, the header finding the outside of the post.
Well, he's certainly good in the air. He met it nicely, and it is a good header. But as you said, he doesn't quite get it the right side of the post.
Just 15 minutes remaining. Busquets. Oh, what an opportunity. Well, far from the cross he had in mind. Goal kick it is. Ball's gone. Plenty of support here. A real opening now. He must finish. He can't hold on to it. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
Well, let's see if something comes of this. And denied by the woodwork. You must admire the technique.
Yeah, it's a good effort on the volley, but in the end, not quite good enough. It should have been a goal.
And so into the final 5 minutes. And intercepted it. How can he take them on and beat them? But nothing comes of it. Well read to win possession back. Plenty of support here. Firing it towards goal. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
All eyes on one man. A sensational performance last time. Will it be more of the same? And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary. And alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. I'm very excited to be able to bring you live action from Major League Soccer coming right up. It's Toronto FC versus Inter Miami.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent...
And in with a real chance. In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Oh, not the greatest pass. Easily intercepted. Oh, lovely ball. And they could do damage. It's opened up for him. And the keeper to the rescue.
Well, he takes some beating, that's for sure. It really is a top-class save.
Well, it still could be dangerous. Gives it a go. Oh, that is a majestic goal. Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, here's another look at it. Certainly delivery into the box couldn't have been any better, but there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper...
And he's in. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the defending was non-existent. That should never happen.
Well, they did have the ball. Oh, he's through here. And out for a throw-in. Just misfiring with the pass. Oh, that's really untidy. Delivered into the area here. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. Off the post and back in play.
Congratulations to today's lucky fan of the match, Hanson Kwan. Please come to
And a free kick awarded by the referee. Oh, mistake by the keeper. Oh, good-looking run. Still could put it away. Oh, such an elegant finish. How about that on the volley? A brilliant strike, whatever way you look at it.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. They might be able to get in now. Just needs to stay calm. Missing the target by a tiny margin.
Well, it's a difficult skill to get right, but he almost pulled it off there. He made such good contact with the ball.
Well, a good tackle. That's a good-looking ball. Real chance. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defender so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
Oh, in with a chance. And in range. Opportunity. Oh, and it goes. Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, let's take another look, and you have to say the defending is so poor. That's far too easy. The keeper had no chance there.
blistering first half display, and just look at that score. And beating the defender. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Loves to attack from the wide areas. Well, far from the cross he had in mind. Goal kick it is. Well, there's no getting away from it. This is the man so many people have been focusing on ahead of this particular game.
What a chance this is, Derek.
Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Trying to deliver it accurately. Any goalkeeper would accept corner kick deliveries like that every day. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Now this could be productive. Well, it could be on for him here. It's got to be. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Well, here's the replay. What a superb volley this is. He strikes it so cleanly and he times it perfectly.
Opportunity it is. In position.
Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then just look at the way he opens up his body here. Times it perfectly, catches it so sweetly. It's a wonderful strike.
That is that for the first half. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Turning inside, where's he going to go? And that was simply miles off target.
Well, I think he's right to go for power, but he's made the wrong connection, and it's really poor technique in the end.
An effective ball. Nearly had it on the target.
Well, it's a good ball in, begging for someone to get on the end of it. Just unable to control the header in the end.
Might be a chance here. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. And making his move inside. Under pressure, can he do it? Sound piece of goalkeeping. They've lost it. Could be. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. Can he find the right pass? Must be! Not out of the woods yet. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Nice looking pass. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, as you can see here, it all starts with a perfectly weighted ball in behind the defenders. And just look at that strike. He opens up his body and makes a really clean contact with the ball. A great finish.
Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. Oh, he's through here. Surely now. And a good take under duress there. Went in strongly to win the ball. And a chance for him on the flank. A real opening now. And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, but the finish is so easy. He's given far too much time and space. He doesn't even have to jump. Poor defending, you have to say.
Goal for Inter Miami.
Into the final 20 minutes.
Lionel Messi.
And possession lost there. Jordi Alba. Will he find the net? And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance. And the finish is so clinical. He just rolls it past the keeper, cool as you like.
Coming off the pitch, number 9, CJ Savon. To be replaced by number 13, Ayo Akinola.
Well, there to intercept. 15 minutes left for play. Messi might be in here. He's in with a chance. Oh, my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique. Good use of advantage there. Well, he's certainly not alone. And in with a real chance. And take it away. And he's made headway. It has to be, surely. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment.
Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
Possession lost. Might be a chance here. Can he find the net? Oh, he stopped it.
Well, I thought that would be a goal, but what a save. Great reactions.
So the corner played into the box. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Plenty of support here. Can he take the chance? A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. And Messi's incisive pass just needs to stay calm. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations.
Well, as you can see from the replay, it's the perfect through ball from Messi, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Oh, that's a really good pass. He just needs to keep a cool head. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here it is again. It's a wonderfully weighted ball over the top, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing...
And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely...
Well, he often cuts the figure of a thinking...
It's the final we have all been waiting for. Two of the best going head to head.
Well, no doubt about it, the nerves have been jangling in the last few days, but very soon the wait will be over. I'm Derek Ray, joined by Stuart Robson.
Oh, in with a chance! The net is staring him in the face.